I'm here. So, like, if you've been online recently, you've probably seen some kind of post, whether it's a comment or a comic or a text post poking fun at the ladies' fashion industry. Well, when you take the time to think about it, you know they're not all that ridiculous. My experience with clothes shopping has taught me that the ladies' fashion industry has room to improve. For example, let's say you find what you believe to be the perfect shirt. You know, it has a nice color, it has a nice design, or lack of a design. But when you go closer to grab it, you notice one small thing that changes your opinion of it. Whether it's like the texture, or a hole, or a lack of a hole. Well, that's really up to the person. I experienced this not too long ago. We had found a maroon shirt, and it was really nice, except it had a hole right about here. Yeah, that's kind of uncomfortable. So, let's say that you found a regular shirt, like at Walmart. Well, it's going to fall into certain categories, because you know what, that's how it is. It's going to either be solid colored bright or solid colored white, but you know, it's kind of a bright color, so I'm putting it in this category. Or it's going to be bright color with text, bright color with a pattern, dull with a flowery pattern or bright pattern specifically, dull with text. By dull I mean your neutrals, your grays, browns, black. Or it's going to be Mickey Mouse, just Disney in general, but for the most part it's Mickey Mouse, or Harry Potter. And you know what? That's okay for the most part. You know, and then we get down to the pants. With shorts, it's either booty shorts or capris with very little in between. Ladies, I can see you know this from experience. Pants are typically going to be tight or ripped, or occasionally both. And the pockets are going to be sewn shut most of the time, like on these. Yeah, I can see that y'all know what I'm talking about. And then we get to jackets. You know, sometimes they don't have hoods, and you know what, that's fine, stylistic choice. I had one not too long ago and I loved it, it looked great. But then there are jackets without pockets. It's like, is it a jacket if it doesn't have pockets, or is it just a long-sleeved overshirt? And so I'm going to have to ask everyone in the room who's wearing ladies' clothes to stand up. Alright, so I'm going to read out certain categories of clothes, and if something you're wearing fits into that category, you're going to sit back down. So starting with pants, if you're wearing tight pants, sit down. Pants with the pockets sewn closed. Capris. Short shorts. And you see, we have very few people who are still standing up. So then there's shirts. If your shirt has unnecessary holes, you see, like, you can sit down now. You see, by the end of that, we had only 3 people, I think it was? Yeah, 3, standing up. And that's the point. Ladies' clothes are made to fit certain kinds of girls. The girls who, it typically fits those with supermodel body types, or those who really don't care about showing skin. And then, it's not even just everyday clothes that are affected, it's also sports clothes. So, sports stores like Academy, this is something that my friend Maddie told me. They tend to have only one women's section, a smaller, more expensive women's section, and it lacks gear, or certain sizes of gear. She also has stated that the hiking boots in the men's section are stronger. But you know what? When it comes to clothes, it's personal choice. If you're more comfortable in awkward ladies' clothes, or if you're more comfortable in men's clothes, you know what? Just wear them. Unless it's a uniform that you're required to wear, don't let people tell you what you're supposed to wear. After all, it's your clothes. Thank you.